9/11 blind mystic predicted aliens will visit Earth and when they are coming. A blind mystic said to have foretold of 9/11 and the Boxing Day tsunami claimed aliens will help us live under the seas before the Earth is eventually destroyed. The prophecy of an undersea kingdom is just one of the more bizarre predictions from Bulgarian peasant Baba Vanga, who is also said to have predicted global warming and the sinking of the Russian Kursk submarine. According to the Nostradamus-like predictions, in future years events on Earth will be more startling than imaginable. The prophesies premonitions for life on Earth stretch as far forward as 3797, when Earth will be uninhabitable, but the technology for a select few to leave the solar system would have allowed some to escape. By 2130, aliens will arrive on Earth and help humans to live underwater, she foretold before her death in 1996, aged 85. From 2170, much of dry land will be under a sustained and devastating drought, the late mystic warned. There will be a war on Mars in 3005, which will change the trajectory of the red planet. In 3010, a comet will hit the moon, leaving Earth blacked out by a ring of rock and ash. Within 90 years the life on our planet will die out, but some will have left by then. So who was she? Baba Vanga was born Vangelia Pandava Dimitrova in Strumica, a village at the foot of a volcanic mountain range in the former Ottoman Empire. Aged 12, she is said to have lost her sight during a freak storm when she was apparently flung into the air. She later said she received her first vision at the time and claimed to become a healer and clairvoyant, establishing a cult following that included heads of state, scientists and historians from around the world. Some of the more famous correct so-called predictions include global warming and the 2004 tsunami devastation. She previously said, cold regions will become warm. A huge wave will cover a big coast covered with people and towns, and everything will disappear beneath the water. In 1989 she warned of, horror, horror. The American Brethren will fall after being attacked by the steel birds. The wolves will be howling in a bush, innocent blood will gush. It has been taken to indicate that the 11th of September, 2001 terrorist attack on New York, with the Brethren, meaning the Twin Towers, steel birds, the hijacked planes, and a reference to George W. Bush. In 1980 she is said to have predicted the sinking of the Russian nuclear submarine the Kursk in 2000. The crew slowly perished over several days as International failed to retrieve it from the deep. She had said, at the turn of the century, in August of 1999 or 2000, Kursk will be covered with water, and the whole world will be weeping over it. But how accurate is she? Vanga reportedly correctly predicted that the 44th President of the United States would be African American. However, She also stated that he would be the last ever US president, and something catastrophic would have to happen soon for her to be right. More short-term predictions from the woman include that Islamic State, ISIS, will have cemented its caliphate across Europe within just 27 years. She said a mass invasion on Europe by Muslims this year will lead to the caliphate being established across Europe and the Middle East by 2043, with its capital in Rome. The sightless pensioner has been credited with an 85% success rate by her followers, after allegedly predicting events such as 9/11, global warming, and the 2004 Boxing Day tsunami. Claims still to happen include, throughout 2016, the beginning of the downfall of the Eurozone's political elite. Europe will cease to exist as we know it by the end of this year, she forewarned. A series of catastrophes would leave Europe barren and deserted until the major takeover of Muslims in 2043, she warned. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos.